Should Christians use AUTOTUNE in live worship? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Should Christians use AUTOTUNE in worship? Hello, my name's Aaron Graham. I'm a Christian singer-songwriter. I'm also a Bible teacher. And this has been a question that I've been asking myself as I have been watching certain videos that have been uploaded to certain media platforms. And the question remains, should we be doing this as Christians? Somebody recently told me that they went to see an artist and were a little bit disappointed in what they saw. Because what they saw online media was very different to what the reality was. Yet it was portrayed on online media that this was a live recording. The reality was what you were watching and what this person was watching was something that had been doctored. AUTOTUNE. For those of you who don't know what AUTOTUNE is, it's a pitch shifting piece of software which allows the pitch of your voice to be corrected. Now think about that. It allows it to be corrected. Let me say this from the outset. I can tell the difference between an auto-tuned video and one that isn't. It's very easy to distinguish because it's just too pitch perfect. And you get people getting these comments by watching these certain videos. Oh, your voice just sounds absolutely amazing. You're just on pitch. But what you're watching is not reality. It's fake. Which got me to think about this. Should we be using AUTOTUNE? There are various people who are promoting AUTOTUNE in worship, in live worship, and using it for your streams or your videos that you upload to the media platform. But I've been asking myself this question. Should we be doing this as Christians especially? Maybe not even just as Christians, but should we be doing this? Because the reality of this is it's not real. There's nothing that I love more than watching a live band or a live singer and being captivated by that. When I go to a concert, I don't want to hear the singer or the band just sounding like what their CD does or their albums do. I want to experience something more. I want it to be real. I want it to be authentic. I want to share this with you. Whenever I go a live stream on various platforms, it's live. You will hear my flaws. You'll hear my mistakes. You'll hear that my voice isn't always in pitch. But I don't do it to get clicks. I don't do it to get views. I do it because I want to bring you into a place where we can worship God together. And we come before God as imperfect people. We come before God with all our flaws, all our difficulties, all our issues, and we come before Him. Now, you might say to me, so why are you doing live streaming? Well, live streaming for me is very different because I like to pick up my guitar and I like to sing and I like to worship. The reason why I come online and I do an online live stream is because it's basically me having that time alone with God. But I want to bring you into those times with God that I have, that I experience. And I hope that what you see in my videos comes across as being real and authentic. Because that's what God wants us to be, real and authentic people. Not these clones, not these robots that have doctored their voices. And honestly, it really annoys me that we see Christians doing this. And I'm asking, what is the motive behind this? Because is it for clicks? Is it for views? Or is it being real and authentic before God? Because if you're using these techniques to make you sound much better and look good, then it's not being real, is it, before God? And I thank God for the technology we have, but sometimes there are certain things that need to be left alone. Now, you may disagree with what I'm saying here, and that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But this is just how I feel as a Christian. We need to be real. We need to be authentic before God. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on this whole issue of using auto-tune or pitch shifting your voice. Because I think it's something that we need to talk about as Christians. As I've mentioned before, we need to be real, we need to be authentic before our living God.